So a few years back, when I was in a black hole of suffering, I came across a video where Matthew McConaughey was talking about how, you know, that phrase when you say, I can't believe it, right? And he was saying, why do we say I can't believe it? And I was thinking about it, and he was like, if it's possible for you, then it was something like that. It was like why do we say I can't believe it, or I can't believe I did that, but referencing something good that happened, right? And it's so interesting because on my journey of healing, I look at for instance this road trip that I did. Um, I keep saying to myself, I can't believe I did a road trip. Nonetheless, a solo road trip, doing a road trip by myself and everything. But then I stop myself and then I say, actually, I can believe it. Because anything is possible for Chris. I stop myself because at the same time, that's also a belief system that I am wiring in to myself, right? To my psyche and everything. It's so interesting. So like when I really take a step back, it's like, so I can believe it because Chris can do whatever he wants to do, and that's just the reality of it. Catching myself in these moments is absolutely crucial for me, especially on my journey of healing, because healing is not just a matter of course, in my own experiences, healing is not just a matter of doing the opposite of what was previously done. It's also a matter of making sure that your belief systems aren't bullshit, right? You can get sucked into some seriously bullshit ways of looking at things. Like seriously absurdly bullshit ways of looking at things. You can. And I've seen myself get caught up in that kind of stuff, and I have no interest in doing that anymore. So, looking at things from a very honest and real standpoint, can I not believe that I did that? No, I can. I can believe it. Just like I can believe that if it happens, I create a highly successful business, right? I'm sweating a lot, by the way. I'm out in the heat right now. Um, One second. So just like looking at it and just breaking down the bullshit. It's just a belief. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Nope, stop. Don't get sucked into that. Don't. It's not going to help you. And this also goes back to identity and expansion of identity and all that stuff, and just like recognizing what's possible for a person. Newsflash, I think pretty much anything is possible for me. I do. I do. I do. I'm very smart. I'm capable of a lot of things. I'm very creative as well. Look at me up talking myself in this video. I was almost hesitant to say that. Um, but the more I heal, the more I look at all the times that I've said, wow, I can't believe that, or I can't believe I did that. It just makes me realize how just absurd it is. I can't believe that I have allowed myself to be conditioned that way. Look at me saying it that way. But no, truly, I can believe that I did that because I did. I created an entire itinerary. I planned everything. I knew exactly where I was going to stop, how long I was going to drive for, and I got in my car after packing all of my things, and I did it. So, you know, it's possible. And I can believe it because it happened. Just like many other things can happen for me. It's not It's not all ooh, I mean it's cool. It's cool that I did it and I'm excited and I'm happy that I did it. It's a really cool thing to realize that it actualized, that it actually happened. Um but I can't believe that I did that? No, I can. It's not necessary to get in. I can't believe that. Whenever I hear that or whenever I say that to myself, that shows me a ceiling, right? Identity. Whatever it is that a person's going to do in life, whatever it is that I'm going to do in life, it's going to be done because I recognize myself as capable for doing it or capable of doing it, right? Whenever I see myself not being able to do something, right? And I say to myself, I don't know, there's uncertainty. And then finally I say, I can't believe I did that, right? It's like, okay, there is somewhat of a ceiling in place, right? There's a limitation, right? And newsflash, it's all in the mind. It is. I'm not trying to be motivational here. I'm not. I'm just trying to look at everything for what it is and recognize that it's not necessary to get caught up in bullshit that's just fucking noise, because it is. That's all that it is. I get caught up in noise all the time. I can't believe that I did that. Really? Really? You can't believe you... Well, you did. Open your fucking eyes. You did. It happened. You did it. Right? And this is not a matter of me being hard on myself. It's just a matter of me being real with myself. It's better to look at things in a... Believe me, I'm a dreamer, and I believe in the magic of life. But I'm also fucking realistic as hell. I'm practical. It's practical for a person to stop suggesting to themselves that, oh, I can't believe I did that. It's practical and it's realistic because you can fucking do whatever the fuck you want. Anybody can. I don't like these sedentary calcified... I'm trying to say too much right now. I don't like this sedentary, calcified bullshit of belief systems that I have lived with for a far majority of my life. I think it's ridiculous, and I think that it came from places, people specifically, that also had these limiting ideas for what was possible in life for them. And I just don't like it. I think it's stupid. I recognize all of this stuff for what it is. It's just noise. A far majority... No, not a far majority. Everything that drives a human being, that guides a human being, is just noise. Fortunately, some of this stuff, it takes people to really good places, and it's worth fucking listening to, but a far majority of the stuff, to be honest, in my own experiences, is simply just not worth listening to. Because it doesn't do anything, because it's just noise. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Well, you fucking did. Just like you can do a million other things. Enjoy the fucking process. Enjoy life. Because whatever it is you think you can't do, you are probably fucking wrong.